I have severe cerebral palsy and spend every day in a wheelchair. My mom helps me bathe every single morning. One day, I spotted my dad running with friends through a telescope, but my own world was much smaller, stuck inside those four walls. My friend showed up with a brand new bike and wanted to show off, so we headed to my dad's repair shop when the brakes broke. Inside the shop, I found trophies and old newspaper clippings. My dad had actually been an elite triathlete, but the pressure of raising a disabled son had completely broken him. My dad hid in bars every night and came home furious, always fighting with mom. Then one evening, I scrolled across a video of a father and son conquering a triathlon together. A crazy idea suddenly hit me. I found my dad and begged him to enter the triathlon with me. My dad thought I had totally lost it and refused on the spot, so I pulled out the old news clipping and showed it to him. But my dad called me a burden and shut the door in my face. I refused to accept that and ran away from home. Then a classmate with the same condition sat him down and talked some sense into my dad. My dad finally agreed to train together. He welded a wheelchair attachment onto the front of his bike. We rode side by side along the open road. I felt something I had never felt before, completely free, like a bird soaring through the air. But just as we came around a sharp corner, something went terribly wrong. I was rushed to the hospital but turned out to be okay. My mom and dad talked it over and decided to pull me from the race, but I absolutely refused to quit. So the next morning, my friend and I tracked down the triathlon committee. I looked them in the eye and made my request. They said yes. I brought the approval letter home to my mom. She took a deep breath and told my dad. My dad was totally stunned by my determination. So every morning, my dad started running 6.7 kilometers before sunrise. Then he strapped himself to a boat and swam another 6.7 kilometers. Meanwhile, I trained my balance in the bathtub every single day. Day after day, we pushed through brutal training. Then finally, race day arrived. My dad dressed me up from head to toe that morning. Thousands of able-bodied athletes lined up alongside us at the starting line. The whistle blew and everyone crashed into the sea. But my dad pulled me through crashing waves that nearly drained every drop of his strength. Then came the long bike ride under a burning sun. My dad kept pouring water over my head to cool me down, but the wheelchair had been rubbing against my stomach for hours, and I started bleeding. My dad noticed something was wrong and gave me basic first aid on the road. Then he pushed me over to the medical station. My mom begged me to stop, but I looked at her and refused without even blinking, so my dad got behind the wheelchair and kept pushing me forward. In the final few kilometers, athletes all around us started dropping. Then even my dad completely collapsed from total exhaustion. But I was not going to stop now, so I grabbed the wheels and pushed myself toward that finish line.